The Book of Psalms, Psalm 8, the Song of the Astronomer. In studying this psalm, 1. Consider a beautiful example of a hymn of praise. 2. Observe the use and possible meaning of the word getteth. 3. Note man's dominion over the earth when created by God, but also that he lost it and has now been regained by Jesus Christ. The heading attributes this psalm to David, with instructions to the chief musician to be sung upon gittith. This may mean after the tune of the treaders of the winepress, and refer to the joyful nature in which the workers sung. The psalm is certainly a hymn of delight, as are others with this word in the heading, Psalm 81 and 84. I second Spurgeon's suggestion that this psalm can be called the Song of the Astronomer, as it seems to have been prompted while contemplating the night skies. It begins praising God for his excellent name and character, and his glory in the earth and above the heavens. God's glory is illustrated in the way he is able to use babes and infants, the frailest and the weakest men, Matthew 11:25 and 1 Corinthians 1:27, to silence the enemy and the avenger. Psalms 8, 1 and 2. Yahweh our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth, who has set your glory above the heavens. From the lips of babes and infants you have established strength, because of your adversaries, that you might silence the enemy and the avenger. David's praise appears to have been sparked by comparing the work of God in the heavens with the seeming insignificance of man on the earth. Psalms 8:3. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars which you have ordained. Amazed that God would even be mindful of man, David noted that God created man a little lower than the angels, and even set man over the works of his hands, including the animals, birds, and fish. Psalm 8, 4-8. What is man that you think of him, the Son of Man that you care for him? For you have made him a little lower than God, Hebrew Elohim, and crowned him with glory and honor. You make him ruler over the works of your hands. You have put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yes, the animals of the field, the birds of the sky, the fish of the sea, and whatever passes through the paths of the seas. Of course, after the fall of man, that dominion was lost and has since been regained by Jesus Christ, following his resurrection and ascension to heaven. See Hebrews 2, 5-9, Matthew 28:19, Ephesians 1, 20-22, and 1 Peter 3:22. The psalm ends the way it began, praising the excellence of God's name in all the earth, which is the proper response of his creation, especially man. Psalms 8:9. Yahweh our Lord, how majestic is your name in all the earth. The Book of Psalms, Psalm 8, the Song of the Astronomer, the end.